Hello, lovelies. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your daily reading for today, Friday, July 13th. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it's Friday the 13th, y'all. I, for one, have no issues with Friday the 13th, but I know some of y'all are spooked about it. But anyway, at this channel, we're here to help you lead a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful and prosperous life. So I call this morning segment, Convo, Coffee, and Cards. I will tell you, I will warn you right now, I can't be on forever today. So we're going to handle our business and then we're going to get on up out of here. I'm actually considering taking my cards with me though, and maybe do a road reading or something. That could be very interesting. I don't know quite what to do with that yet, but we'll figure that out as we go on. Okay, so if you haven't been here before for this, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Those of you that are of my age group, you'll know exactly where that little snippet of songdom was from. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to do one card for each zodiac sign. Then we're going to use the 3 cards. Good morning, Ms. Townsend. How are you? We're going to use those 3 cards for each element to then comprise our element reading. So rapid fire, here we go. Aries, King of Wands in the reverse. Aries, last few days you've not been really feeling like yourself. I think that this Mars retrograde is truly setting in on you a little bit. So yeah, this is another day for you of not forward movement, not really knowing your direction either. That King of Wands kind of tells me we don't know the direction. Okay, that's a problem. So if you're not certain, I gotta go this way, right? And this is how this plan needs to work out. If you don't know for sure, so a lot of times I'll say just take a step, and then if you're peace about it, do it. Today though, I'm not hearing take a step. I'm hearing fall back. Day 2 of fall back because isn't right now. Everything's not firing correctly. We're not getting messages very well, so fall back. Or advice, get some advice from someone that's connected with spirit. If it's not me, get advice from somebody else. But whatever this is, and I feel like it's major, job, whatever, relationship, but it's major. This is really bothering you a lot, Aries. I'm doing very well, Ms. Townsend. Very well. So this is bothering you a ton, Aries. This is something that's very critical in your life. So some guidance if you can. Okay. Taurus, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So whoever has been in and out of your life, Taurus, is back on this out, or you're just saying, I'm done with it. So somebody's been super back and forth, or somebody's even at work or whatever. You feel some wishy-washiness, they're committed to moving forward, and then they're not, and then they are, and then they're not. And you're just okay, you're taking your horns and booting them right on out. So that's what I'm looking at the element. And if you're in a relationship, that person, if you're not in a relationship, then I would say this has to do with someone that's in close partnership with you. Oh, Cherry Bomb, how are you, love? So Taurus, somebody that's in close partnership with you or your relationship. Okay. Just looking at your element. Gemini, 3 of Cups in the upright. So I certainly hope, Gemini, you are not in a third-party relationship. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm good. I'm glad you're better. Yeah, I saw you weren't around, Cherry. So Gemini, I was waiting. Let me take another sip of coffee. I hope you're not in a third-party relationship. Okay. Now out of the way. I'm going to choose to believe that this card then is for celebratory purposes, because that's the other part of it, right? If you're celebrating something, great. You kind of come out of you've been in a little funk lately. I'm not going to say not for nothing, because I think that it has been for good reason. You found some things out, but I'm glad that it seems that now we're back in some mood. So I'm kind of happy about that. Okay. Well, I'm very happy about that. All right. Oh, Cancer, here we go. Fellow Cancerians, lend me your ears. 5 of Cups, upright. We're overwhelmed. When are what? when are we not overcome with emotion? I mean, I think most of us, if we've got some other signs in our charts, then it kind of helps even it out. We're overwhelmed right now, and I think in a lot of different areas. A lot of areas. We've been going after our bag, Cancer, at the beginning of this year. Really looked for 20, and then still look for 2018 to be really a fabulous year. And I believe overall, when we look back on 2018, we're going to see that it was great. We grew a lot. We did a lot. We cried a lot, like whatever, but it was fabulous. But today we're just a little overwhelmed on Friday the 13th. So just don't, so people don't mess with me. Okay. Just kidding. Breathe, Cancer. That's all I can say is breathe. So, as everyone's coming into the room, please hit that. I really, really appreciate it. Leo, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Leo, it looks like you're having potentially a little issues. Had any luck with your love? Yeah. Yeah. Honey, love yourself, baby. Love yourself. 10 of Pentacles in reverse for Leo. I feel, you've been, it's been tough. I think this is a temporary setback, though. This isn't a permanent thing. So temporarily, coin is a little scarce, but this too shall pass. I don't see this as the start of any grand cycle of, struggle in the area of money. I think this is just a temporary setback. Perhaps you spent a little bit more than you intended to, and now we're just trying to play catch up. And you may not be feeling abundant, though, in a relationship, or friendship, something that's going on there, or your work. Like, there's just not a lot of abundance right now, not a great deal of fulfillment. So that could be a sense as well. Okay, because I know that you've been going through some work-life balance things. Virgo, Knight of Swords in reverse. So Virgo, communication's been cut off with someone. You got in your element 2 knights here. So somebody that you're in relationship is being quite flighty and are very unstable. And I say the person because typically, earth signs are typically very stable people. They'll let you know before they're out, and they'll let you know why. I'm not getting the impression that it's you that's being unstable. So, but this communication's been cut off, and all I hear is let it stay that way. Don't try to chase after them, Virgo. Libra, 8 of Wands in the reverse. No forward movement today, Libra. In fact, you're probably taking a step back. Everyone, as you're coming in please hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. So Libra, as you are, so you being a decision, right, Libra? And I think you've come to make it. Like, you've decided that you want to be in this situationship, be in this relationship. You want to move forward with the business idea. Like, you've gotten a lot of balance coming, right? These decisions that have been made, you've weighed them and you've made them. And I think, and now you're ready to go forward with it. Because we've been dealing with a few different things with you, Libra. We've been dealing with love. We've been dealing with entrepreneurship, right? Um, and bit with money, but that kind of goes hand in hand with everything else. Today, though, does not. Today's first of all, it's Friday, so chill. And then second of all, like today is not the day to be like, okay, no, I've made a decision, so I'm ready to go. So everybody else needs to like move. No, Leo, honey. I mean Libra. No, okay. Just because we've come to a decision after we've been considering things for quite some time does it's just because now we are. So give everyone else a chance to catch up and get used to the idea that you're on board. And then, pick this up on Monday. A person and don't like smother them, okay? Person from Venus, don't smother them today. Love and affection, like be like a category 5 Klingon. Just like slowly romanticize them, okay? Don't like come in like a flood, okay, and drown them. Just romantic, little here, there, Libra. Okay. Scorpio, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So Scorpio, your money's starting to come in. Things on the career front. It's a trot though, it's not a charge. And I'm going to show you the difference, guys, why I say that with my Knight of Pentacles. So here he is, right here's the Knight of Pentacles. And here is the Knight of Swords. If you look at the difference in the in the artwork, you can see that the Knight of Swords, you see all that dust and stuff moving around. And that's even with the Knight of Wands as well. The Knight of Wands is moving out. You can see he's charging hard. This dude here is chilling, right? He's taking time. He's being careful. So with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, yes, money is coming in. Not at a fast rate. It's coming. You're making good choices. Moving forward at a very careful and very contemplative pace. Very good. Also, if this is in regard to emotions, you're taking your time and not rushing in. Also very good. Okay. Sag, we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So Sag, it feels like those things that you were being burdened by, we're still releasing. You guys go through this cycle like it feels like every other day. I love you guys. Really, Sagittarians. But boy, you keep me on my toes, I tell you that. So today, today, Sag, you're releasing. Okay, release, relax. Okay, I got like a bunch of songs. I'm just like this morning. You're releasing that with those burdens you took on, or just things that you were bothering you. I think you're just kind of like getting back to your freestyle. Okay, you're like, I love to have fun. I love to do this. Like, just enjoy life. Okay, so do it, babe. Sag, Cap, lovers in reverse. Cap, this is still not the time for us to be new love. Okay, in fact, either a friendship or so this to me, um, looking at for a number of you Capricorns, this is going to be potentially the start of the separation between yourself and somebody that you felt very, very committed to. If it's not in the romantic area, partnership that you thought was going to be very fruitful, that you guys did a business partner or something like that, that you thought, okay, meant to connect, and it's turning out that you're feeling used or that you're feeling, yeah, using. So, Cat, be very careful about that too, though, because sometimes, and then we've talked about this for other signs at other times, are so much effort into somebody that they didn't even ask for it, and we just pour into them, and then we resent when they have us, but really it was us. So just be careful with that. And if this is somebody that honestly that you can't trust, then definitely it's time to move it around. But just be careful, okay? But there's not a lot of communication and there's not forward movement in this situation. So this could be an air, this could be a Gemini, definitely. And I do have, so I have air and then I also have fire. So this is interesting for the element. But Cap, just be on the, don't get hurt. Don't get your feelings hurt, honey. Don't. Okay. Or try not. Okay. All right. Aquarius, Six of Cups in the reverse. So Aquarius, like, you're like, you know what? Yesteryear was yesteryear. Hello, good morning, Miss Teresa. Yesteryear was yesteryear. And I'm just kind of gonna leave that back where it was. Okay. Um, and that's, I think, Aquarius, sometimes it's very healthy. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, but if what you see in the patterns from before continuing to repeat now, and you know you don't want to repeat, get the same results, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. If you're wanting to get off the hamster wheel and off the crazy train, very good. Cups up. Cups up. Last but not least, my lovely Piscean brothers, sisters, cousins, is cups in reverse. Um, Single, no new love. Married, Pisces, I've said this to you, I think once a week for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Please rekindle this romance between you and your spouse or you and your significant other. How many times I have to say this, Pisces? Honest to Pete, it's been once a week for the last 3 to 4 weeks. Pisces, get off the. You have somebody committed to you and wanting to be with you. Don't screw it up. Not that I'm against my, water cousins, but I'm just saying Pisces are not the easiest people to deal with. Love them to love them to the moon and back, okay? To life itself. Hello, Zahar. How are you? I'm wonderful. We're wonderful. Thank you for joining us. So, Pisces, no new love starts. But or rekindle the existing relationship. Don't screw this up. Okay, darlings. All right. Fire. King of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Your signs, you're not feeling very sure of your direction today. You're not feeling very overflowing, abundant. However, you are releasing. Good morning, Dora. You are releasing burdens off. Things are being lifted off of you. I feel like you guys are clearing and cleansing, which is good. And I know for fire sign that can be a tad bit difficult because you guys burn so bright so fast that sometimes you don't like to sit down. And I know that. So glad fire signs you're clearing and cleansing. That's why I just hear this soul cleansing. Okay. And it might not feel like there's a lot of things right now, fire signs, but trust and believe that that soul cleansing will turn this King of Wands in the reverse into a King of Wands in the upright. Like you'll have somebody when it's done. And again, if you need guidance and help through the soul cleansing process, if you find someone that's close, great. A lot of times this is doing the energy healing and things like that, or just getting a reading from some kind of understand where like an aura reading, really, not necessarily anything else. But so if someone local find help, please reach out, and that goes for anybody. Okay, reach out to me. So earth signs. Kings in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Knight of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Swords in the reverse, followed by in the reverse. So earth signs, we've got wishy-washy is back out, back and forth is out, not forth. And then communication has come to a complete halt or a dribble at best. And then we've got the Love in reverse. So this is not spelling, unicorns and glitter for this relationship, friendship. Okay, so my earth friend, don't try to force something that's not meant to be. If we're not moving forward or we're back and forth in and out of our lives all the time, we're not communicating, right? You're not getting treated the way that you deserve to be treated. This is to a relationship. This is in regard to partnership of some kind, like entrepreneurial or work or something. You still don't deserve to be like that. You still don't deserve to be like, oh, you're doing great, you're doing fabulous, and the next day not, right? The rug's pulled off from underneath you or not it, or whatever the case is. You don't deserve to be treated like that either. Maybe it's time to start looking for something else. Okay? Go where you are celebrated, never stay where you're tolerated. All right, air signs. 3 of Cups, right? Followed by the 8 of Wands in reverse, followed by the 6 of Cups in reverse. So I'm choosing not to see that this is a third-party relationship that you all have begun, or that the other person is in. I don't believe this is a third-party thing. I do think that there's been celebration, or there is a reason for celebration for recent victories, or good things that have happened recently. You're not going to see much more forward movement in that area right now, not today probably. And don't rest on your laurels too long and look backwards, right? Like, it's a cool thing. Celebrate it, love it. Like, that's awesome to do that. And you celebrate the victories and celebrate those things as blessings that you've received and be thankful for them. However, don't sit there too long. Don't rest on your butt, because yesterday's victories aren't going to pay tomorrow's bills. So you got to, celebrate, pat on the back, and then you got to move forward with it. Water signs. We have the 5 of Cups in the upright, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, and by the Ace of Cups in reverse. So we're a little as normal all over the place. Water signs. Yeah, I do sense that most of us are in kind of an overwhelming state right now. Like, there's just so much emotion and so much information coming in. Today is going to be an interesting day for everybody. If you have not checked it out, you need to find out about the Plutonian solar eclipse. On my front page, my home page, I know Sky or Esoteric Readings. Look for Esoteric on my featured channels. He did a wonderful video on Plutonian solar eclipse. Okay, check him out. Get some information on it, because this is a day for ending cycles for everybody. I need to put that out there for you guys. This is a day for ending and beginning of cycles. Be careful what you're doing today. Be very careful, cognizant of your thoughts today. Everybody, cognizant of your thought, cognizant of your emotions. Be very aware of them. Make sure they are positive. Make sure they are moving toward reality that you want, a destiny that you want to manifest in your life. It's because when every cycle ends, a new one always begins. Okay. So, water signs, I say that to say all of this, my dear water signs. Overwhelmed, yet we're moving forward. Excellent. Um, but be very careful of this. Careful for what you wish for, careful what you're searching for. With that Ace of Cups in reverse, if you're single, this is not really the time to be trying to mingle. I'll just put it to you like that. I don't see that. I don't see that it's the right time to mingle. If you're single, if you are in a committed relationship, again, please try to rekindle the love, the romance, and keep it going. Because, we're crabby, we're watery, or we sting people. Us water signs, we're something else, but we'll love you and we're loyal to the bitter, bitter, bitter end. But we can be a handful to put up with sometimes. Okay, that's my reading for this morning. Okay. I've got to actually get out of here. I have an appointment this morning, so unfortunately I can't stay and pull cards. I will be back on tonight again, much earlier, or maybe a couple times during the day. I think I'm going to take my cards with me, guys, and like post up at a park or something somewhere and just do some readings or something fun like that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my tripod with me. I'm going to have a little bit today. So anyway, so you never know when I might pop up and pop on, but I definitely will be on sporadically all throughout the day. If you have not already hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please. For this channel, it's much appreciated. And personal readings, you can contact me. Pricing, everything is in the comment section below. My email, my PayPal, and all sorts of manners of things. Okay. All right, guys, I got to roll. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Friday the 13th. Scared of. Thank you, Miss Dora. Nothing to be scared of at all. I will be back. We'll pull some cards, do some readings tonight, and I'm going to start putting up some readings for the signs, okay? All right, guys. I love each and every one of you. Peace and blessing, joy,